Hey guys, 95 Pop Snaps in. Today we have some auction wins from Popalicious Nostalgia's charity auction. I'm super keen to dive into these pops and show them to you guys, so let's do this. Alrighty guys, so as you can see there's a big box here. This box was full of more pops than what's actually in there now. But there was a whole bunch of pops that I bought at the auction that are going to be gifts. So I'm not going to show them off on the channel because I think it kind of gives away the presents. So we're just going to show off the stuff that I'm keeping in my collection or the stuff that my cousin Jesse bought alongside me on the auction. So I'm really keen to dive into these and show you guys what I got because I got some absolute bargains. And it was all for a great cause, so that is awesome. So the first thing you see when you open up the box is this nice little gift that Nick has added in there. He's left us a little note as well on it, and it says, "To Brooke, thank you very much for your support at the charity auction. Your contribution helped raise $1,120 for the Australian Cancer Research Foundation." That is amazing. Well done, Nick. That is a huge accomplishment. And guys, I don't know if the PayPal link is still taking donations, but if it is, it will be linked in the description below. I don't imagine there'll be a long time because I think he said it was until the end of July that he'd be taking the donations. I totally don't expect everyone to rush over and donate, but one big thing that I like to do in this community is just spread positivity. So if you have the opportunity sometime soon to spread some love, feel free to, and go ahead and do your part and play your part to make someone's day a little bit brighter. But anyway, Popalicious Nostalgia, thank you so much for doing this. Amazing to raise $1,120 for Australian Cancer Research Foundation just because of a pop auction. That's amazing. So we've got his sticker there, which is very cool, and a whole bunch of lollies, which is always fun. Alright, so let's get into the pops, what you're here for. I'm very excited. There are a fair few goodies in here. And the first one we'll start off with is this pain from Naruto. So a very, very cool design. Absolutely love the look of this pop. My Naruto collection is quite small but ever growing. I like to at least get one of each character, so I had to pick up Pain. Of course, he's quite significant, I guess, in Naruto, so pretty happy to add that one to the collection. And he looks sick. I absolutely love the details on this one. All the anime pops look amazing. Funko put a lot of effort into them, so love the way this one looks and was really happy to pick it up as part of the auction. Next up we have from Teen Titans Go, TERRA. So another kind of smaller character, I guess, in Teen Titans Go, not one of the main characters, but still a pretty cool one. I've watched a fair bit of Teen Titans Go lately when I'm just a bit bored and want to put something on in the background. Teen Titans Go is always fun. So as soon as I saw this one was going up, he had it up there pretty cheap. It is a 2017 Funko Pop, so it's aging a little bit. I thought, why not add it to the collection? It's a pretty cool figure. I love the white eyes with the black border. Really stands out. So this one's a really nice pop despite how simple it is. But yeah, the next one we have is TERRA from Teen Titans Go. The next one we have here is one that Jesse bought, and I kind of like it. I kind of wish I bought it. But it is Hank from Finding Dory. He's super, super cute. So I believe he bought this one for my Uncle Joe just because he has kind of like a sea creature kind of monster display that he has. And as soon as he knew that Hank was available, he was like, yeah, I got to add it to that display. I love Hank. He was such a funny character in Finding Dory, and of course played by an absolute legend. I probably would have picked this one up for myself had Jesse not have said that he wanted it for my Uncle Joe, but hey, he's pretty available, so I'm sure I'll be able to track one down anyway. But really happy and can't wait to see this in my Uncle Joe's collection. It's pretty cute. As you can see, he's got the little like coffee jar thingamajiggy. In the movie, I believe he ends up inside of it, so it's kind of funny how small it is on the pop, but you know, that's what they do with Funkos. They're a little bit different and not quite proportionate. So yeah, that one's Hank from Finding Dory, a very cute one. This has no date, but I think it came out the year that Finding Dory did. I think they only released the 2 pops for it, which was pretty disappointing. It would have been cool to see more of the characters, but hey, it is what it is. At least they did Hank. I'm very happy with that. Now this next one was kind of an impulse buy. I was kind of just in the mind frame of if I even remotely like this pop, I'm gonna bid on it just because I wanted to get involved in the charity. And you know, you get pops in return, so why not? I think in total I bought about 18 pops, and there's probably only 10 or 11 that I'm showing off today because the rest were all, like I mentioned, for gifts. But yeah, I just kind of went all out. And this one, I hope that I end up liking this character from the movie, but I am really buzzing for the movie, and it is Katie from Shang-Chi. So I don't know anything about this character yet because I haven't watched the movie, but I know that when I do watch it, I'm probably going to like it, and I'm probably going to like this character. So I thought, why not? It's a special edition. I'm going to watch the movie, and I'll probably like her. So Thought, why not pick it up, a part of the auction? I don't think there's many people bidding on it, so I was like, yeah, why not? I'm gonna go in on it and pick it up, because why not? So yeah, we got Katie here. It's a very basic pop, except that she's holding a fire hydrant. I don't know if you can see that, but looks like there's gonna be something pretty interesting going on there. A bit of a spoiler that she's gonna put out a fire. I don't know. But yeah, Shang-Chi, looking forward to the movie, can't wait for it to come out, and thought why not pick up Katie. The line's pretty big for this one, there's a fair few characters in there. Of course, eventually I'll probably end up picking up Shang-Chi. I already picked up the soda, which you can see in my last video. But yeah, I'll probably end up getting him at least because he's the main character. But happy to pick up Katie. I hear she is one of the main characters, but I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. The next one I picked up is the special edition Invisible Girl from Fantastic Four. Now, I believe I'm just having a look there, I only have Human Torch and the Thing in disguise, and I like Fantastic Four, so I figured why not pick up one of them. Those two are my favorites. I love the Thing and I love the Human Torch. But yeah, I guess I need to pick up a Mr. Fantastic now because we have Invisible Girl here. So this is the one where she's like half translucent and holding the orbs. Thought this one's a bit more interesting than the common, so I thought I'll get the special edition one. That looks pretty cool. On the back you can see the rest of the line. It was a big wave. I did pick up the God Doom, which isn't on the back there, just the normal Dooms on there, but I picked up the God one because I love God Doom. It's such a sick pop. But yeah, there's a pretty big line. I know they're doing a lot of things with Galactus lately, so yeah, it's an expanding line. But was happy to pick her up. Definitely should get all four. If you're going to get the Fantastic Four, get them all. Not every single one, like I said, but I like this one better than the common, so I was glad to pick that up. This next one here I have very little knowledge about, except that I've played the game before, but this one was one that Jesse picked up, and it is Connor from Assassin's Creed number 3, it looks like. So I believe he's the main guy. I'm not sure if he's the main character, but it could be. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played the game, but I love the way these look. As soon as I see them, I know it's Assassin's Creed, so they must have done something right. But yeah, they look pretty cool. The details are right, and like I said, if I saw this out of box, I'd know it's from Assassin's Creed, so they've done it well. He's pretty cool. He's in the generic OG poses, because yeah, it's a 2013 pop. So we're going back a bit there. I know Jesse was really hyped to add this to his collection. I believe he has another one. I don't know which one he has, but you know, he was pretty buzzing to pick this one up. So thank you, Popalicious, because you've made Jesse very happy with this one. So an awesome addition to his collection. These next two pops kind of go hand in hand. They're both Marvel ones, and they're both for a character up and coming who's going to be making some big splashes on our screens and rising in popularity, no doubt. And this pop's going to go super well alongside the Chase I recently picked up, and it is the common Ironheart. So this is the non-glow edition, whereas the Chase is a glow one. I was super lucky to get that one in a trade. So we have Ironheart here, the common. You know, I thought it only makes sense to have the common and the Chase together, so I thought pick her up, why not? A very cool character, and grab her while you can, because I think she's only going to go up in terms of popularity. So if it's something you're interested in, or you think you might enjoy the character down the line, I'd probably take a chance on buying it now, because I can imagine it's going to get a bit more popular as soon as her inclusions into the MCU happen. So very cool. Ironheart, a great figure. I want to take this one out of box because I haven't been able to have a look at the Chase out of box, so let's have a look at the common. Alright, so there she is. That is sick. So this comes on an already inbuilted stand, so it's not your typical pop stand. It's one that's inbuilted into the figurine, which is really cool. She's got the, you can kind of see the rocket kind of booms coming out of her feet. I don't know what you call them, but you know, the kind of thing showing that she's in flight, in action. A bobblehead, of course, being a Marvel pop. This is really cool. I love the suit. Love the metallic kind of look she has too, despite, you know, not being classified as a metallic pop. But I can only imagine the glow on this would be sick for the Chase. So very cool to have a look at this one out of box, the common. I'm very happy to add it to the collection. So yeah, the next one we bought was the Ironheart. Very happy with that. Special edition. I think it was a pop in a box exclusive. Correct me if I'm wrong. I probably am, but if I'm not, go me. So yeah, Ironheart's the next one we had. It's pretty basic. It's not like a part of any line. It's just the Marvel line. And as you can see there, it says Riri Williams, which is her, you know, normal name, I guess. her everyday person name. But yes, Ironheart in the collection. Happy to have that alongside the Chase. Oh, we're getting tall here. But yes, the one to go hand in hand, side by side with that. And I don't collect many of these pops, but I thought this one looks really, really cool and will go well with this one and the Chase. And it is the Venomized Ironheart. This is a really, really cool design. It looks so badass. So a big fan of this one. I don't know if it was exclusive to the same place as the normal Ironheart, but I know this one also had a Chase that was glow in the dark too, which would be cool to get so I could have both. But happy with the common for now because this thing is, again, very, very cool looking. I love the mask. Let's take this one out of box to have a look at and somewhat compare to the normal variant. Yeah, it's very, very similar. I wonder if they used, you know, a similar basic mold to this. So it's got the same, it's got the kablams coming out of the feet. The sand is exactly the same. And yes, again, bobblehead, but you've got these like octopus claw kind of things going on there. It's pretty cool. I really, really like the look of this one. Very, very badass. It's got the horns, the earpiece. And I guess on the back you can kind of see like the Venomized taking over the normal head, which is really, really cool as well. So it hasn't like quite taken over her. But that's really, really nice. Very neat looking pop. And happy to add it to the collection alongside this one for the auction. So awesome. Got to give a big shout out to Publish Nostalgia too because these were all packed really well. So we've got 2 pops left and this next one is another special edition pop. It is the Creed Bratton from The Office with the beans. I mean, I already ordered the other Creed in hopes to get the Chase version, but when I saw that he had this special edition, you know, in the auction, heat of the moment, I was like, yeah, man, just why not? Just take my money. So I was very happy to have it. It's a funny scene with the beans. It's just The Office, and I love it. So was more than fine with picking this one up. So this is a part of the newer waves, of course, not the yellow boxes like the original ones. And just a pretty basic pop. I mean, I don't think they changed much between this and the common. So yeah, pretty basic, but happy to have it. You know, it's Creed, one of the best characters. So, you know, all for the auction, all for the charity. Was gonna pick it up, so happy to. Running out of room. Okay, so the last one. This last pop I got for $1. So at the end of the night, Popalicious said, you know what, the pops that haven't sold, let's start bids at $1. And for some reason, no one else wanted this one. So I'm like, you know what, for $1, I'll take it. And it was the War Machine. So again, another special edition pop. So this is the War Machine from Avengers Endgame. It's a part of the line where they're all wearing the suit. So yeah, on the back you can see them all there. There's a fair few wearing the suit. But anyway, there is War Machine. Got this one for $1. This is a really, really cool pop. I really liked it and I was like, why is no one else buying it? So I'm like, you know what? For $1, I'm in. Take my money because this thing is cool. I don't have any War Machine pops. I don't even know if they've made any others of this character. But I thought this one looks sick. Give it to me. I want it. Awesome. So yeah, the last one we have in the haul, the mail call, whatever you want to call it from the auction, is War Machine for $1. The same price as a Slurpee or a Slushee costs over here in Australia. Happy days. I was very, very happy to add this to the collection. So Nick, Publishers Nostalgia, thank you so much, mate. This has been awesome. I really, really like the pops we picked up. Jesse's going to be stoked about the Connor and my Uncle Joe's going to be stoked about the Hank. So you've made a lot of collectors happy with this auction and you've done an amazing, amazing thing, raising $1,120 for charity just by selling pops. It's amazing. A credit to you. The live auction took, what, like 3 hours, if not more, and it was a great night. You did it so well. It was well organized and money has gone to a great cause. Like I said, guys, the PayPal link in the description will be there if it's still up and running. So if you do feel inclined to donate, feel free to. Or like I said, the next chance you get to spread some love and positivity, do so, because the world needs more of it. And that's what we're all about here on this channel, is positivity, especially surrounding these beautiful things in boxes that we love. So guys, that is enough of me. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Be sure to leave a like. Let me know in the comments which one of these pops you would have been stoked to pick up. And remember to subscribe if you haven't, because all those little contributions really go a long way for the channel. And remember guys, as always, like Dragon says, never give up and good pops will find you. See ya.